Our today's topic is why we should use our critical thinking while obeying certain words of wisdom or pieces of advice. As we grow older in life, we are bound to receive countless words of wisdom from everyone around us. While each person you talk to has advice unique of them, common pieces of advice are often thrown around. However, many people agreeing on a certain topic doesn't make it any more true. That being said, so here are 6 common pieces of advice you shouldn't take. Number 1 is honesty is the best policy. Sure, telling the truth helps build your integrity and honor, but there is a correct way to practice honesty. For example, if one of your employees messed up a certain job, it's best to correct him in private rather than call him out in front of the whole office. Honesty has its time and place, which helps determine just how thoughtful you are of someone else's feelings. Number 2 is, if it's meant to be, it will be. Perhaps the true meaning of this advice is that you have to be patient for certain things, which isn't completely wrong. However, living on the assumptions that good things will happen to you only if it's meant to happen encourages a futile type of mindset. If you really want something, you are going to have to work to get it. You can't expect to put in just a pinch of efforts and leave the rest up to the sort of divine intervention. Have the mindset that no one is going to help you to get what you want. Be proactive in your work. At number 3, if at first you don't succeed, try again and again. While this can be a good piece of wisdom to help with motivation, it doesn't mean what exactly it says. When you try something that didn't work once, don't do it again and again hoping for a different result. It's not going to happen. Always tackle issues from multiple angles. A variety of trial and error method work far better than using a single inefficient solution multiple times. At number 4, follow your passion. This is a hard truth to accept. As we get mature, we start to realize that our dream jobs are not as realistic or practical to survive the modern world. When you set aside reason and logic to make emotional decisions based on your heart, you ultimately realize that following your passion might not always be the most feasible course of action. However, this doesn't mean your dreams will always stay dreams. Though you might not be able to make a sustainable income from your dream job alone, it doesn't mean you should sacrifice it completely. You can always pursue your passions, whether it is in the form of hobby or a side source of revenue. Just don't let the needs of your heart rise above the reason of your brain. At number 5, ignore your haters. Our parents and teachers have told us this since we were in preschool. They stressed that ignoring our bullies was the best way to make them go away. But as an adult, we sometimes tend to hold on to this type of thinking by quickly dismissing any of our critics or those who disapprove of us. Instead of this, perhaps we should try learning a thing or two from the people who don't like us. The next time someone disagrees with something you have to say, get their input. Listen to those who criticize you. For all you know, they might have some valuable pieces of advice themselves. At number 6, say yes to everything. This is often advice given to people who seek to build new experiences and opportunities that don't easily come around. While having a yes mindset is beneficial, it can sometimes do you more harm. Saying no, especially to the things that push past your boundaries, is essential. If your boss has been piling up too much on your plate recently, there is nothing wrong in speaking up. If people are trying to get you to go to an unnecessary event you know will use up too much of your time, just tell them so. Saying no from time to time will be good for your mental health and help you focus your energy into what's really important.